Here we go. Two of the top 4 seeds who began this playoff journey have arrived at their championship moment. Each side earned a bye from a strong regular season. Each side won 2 playoff games to get here. Now, which side goes home with the ultimate trophy? Welcome to Las Vegas, where dreams and fortunes can be made, and the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks, taking on last year's national champions, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake.
Texas.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. He'll start at the 25. Goes to the pistol formation now. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Right for a quick completion. McGain is good enough for a first down near the 38. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Slams right into a wall and down for a loss.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 for that first down loss. To the air, it's Johnson. Defense is coming after him. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
The Ducks will have to kick it away. He's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. On a low line drive, ugly punt. And the punt coverage team able to touch it, so no return on the play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, handoff inside. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game.
And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Got the first down and still motoring. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The Longhorns will try to keep this drive moving. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Picks up 2, so it's second and 8. Gonna run it. It's Baxter. Doing a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Longhorns looking to keep this drive rolling.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
He muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line.
A nice RPO here by the offensive coordinator and a big gain by the back. But let's give credit to the quarterback. He saw that this defense was sitting back, worried about the pass, so instead of throwing it, he hands it off and some nice positive yards.
Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Look at a throw on 3rd and goal. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
But what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
Touchdown, Longhorns. They draw first blood in this national title game. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, winding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is a national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
Bringing it out. It's low. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Off the play fake on first down. On the move now. It's a deep shot to the right. And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time. Look out, he's in the clear. Past the 20. Crosses the 10. And he steps up at the 2. So close to a big 6. Tremendous play. Longhorns trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. First and goal. Handoff. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. All right, second down and goal now for this offense. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now third down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A gap, and
he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Texas.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. The first play of the drive now on the 25. Looking to pass. It's Johnson. Caught over the middle. It's Lewis.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
Throwing off play action. He's looking deep here. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Ducks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. It's Lewis.
As quarterbacks, when you see man-to-man coverage, before the ball's even snapped, you're looking for a matchup you want to exploit and take advantage of. This time, he waits for the back to find that matchup with the linebacker, makes the throw, and picks up the first down.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks, as they answer with their first score of this title game.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job. Around offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All he had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Quick throw to the left. What a move, and he's free. Tackle made after a solid game to spot the ball at the 34. All right, let's get back to the action. Getting closer to finding out who will be celebrating here tonight. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Heading left after the handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Boy, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Quick throw, testing the middle. The pass is dropped, incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He'll throw it now. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
On the ground, it's Baxter.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's so early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Now test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offense and offensive coordinator, you hit a wall, and it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
Pressure is coming. Just trying to get rid of it. And they'll just throw it away now. Couldn't make anything happen, and that's now going to bring up a 4th down. The Longhorns bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. No fair catch. He feels the punt. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Play action here on 1st down. Looking to scramble to his left. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game. And he's able to do that right here.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tackle made after just a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
To throw, it's Johnson. Quick throw over the middle. He's got it with room to run.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages, because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Short connection to the tight end here. And he'll step out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage there. The defensive pursuit forced him out. Getting set for 2nd down. Play action fake. Looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Looking to throw again. With the catch, it's Casper. Who's in the clear? Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, sometimes as a quarterback, you just never know, right? I mean, here's a short throw, and give credit to this wide receiver, not just making the catch, but look at the production after the catch. That's what separates the good receivers from the great ones.
And he stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Running up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, they get stuffed at the line of scrimmage here. That's going to bring up a 3rd down play for this offense. And, hey, I know it's the first half, but the way this defense is playing and the fact that they have a nice lead, this is an important 3rd down to try to convert here.
On 4th down, a short toss to the running back.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. They'll set up for the chip shot on the left hash mark. He made it. 3 points on the board.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he steps out after reaching the 30. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Gets it out quickly to the left side. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down. On the run, it's Alexander. Gets into space at the 50. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Offense will set up on 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Longhorns pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. And that run good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. They'll hand it off. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is...
Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Well, somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown. There's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
Point after, knocked right through.
Texas. Oregon, 10.
Fielded in the end zone. It's low. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Scanning the field, it's Johnson. He dumps it off to the tight end. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the quarterback gets him.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. Looking for a man. The pass rush closing in. And the pass is just thrown away. Clearly intentional grounding. And here comes the penalty marker. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Looking deep downfield to the left. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. The Ducks will have to kick this away. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. It's a low punt. Won't travel very far. And the returner will be brought down. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Minuta's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
21, Oregon, 10.
The Ducks will kick this away to start the second half. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Looking to throw. It's leg way. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. What a catch! They keep the drive going. It's a first out of the 46.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Big chunk gain in the first play of the drive sets them up near midfield in 1st and 10. They'll try the ground game here. He finds some space. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Well, these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this second half started.
Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And, Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this.
And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Texas. This is just quarterback wizardry. An amazing game with a national championship on the line tonight.
This might be as good of a quarterback performance as I've seen in a national championship in some time. The defense has got to try to do something to get him out of sync by trying to blitz or sit back and change up coverage, because what they've called up to this point just isn't working.
Return begins inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Backed up second and long at the 17. Scanning the field, it's Johnson. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of, and they come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Tries the right with a quick throw. He makes the grab. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they
fake it. Can he get there? The gamble doesn't pay off. Will the head coach pay for that decision later? Defense was all over that. The gamble doesn't pay off. Now the offense will take over in good position. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, what a grab! Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position,
He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Longhorns come to the line with 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Near the goal line. Can't get to the end zone. They'll spot the ball at the 2. Ball sits at the 2-yard line for 3rd and goal.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here.
Touchdown, Longhorns. And the route is on. That's another passing strike from his quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
But this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
Bringing it out, it's Montgomery. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up with their own 14. To throw, it's Johnson. Bringing pressure. Contact as he threw it. The senior quarterback, lucky he didn't get picked off, almost made a freshman mistake. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. The pocket breaking down. Grab down the middle. It's low. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, he makes the catch. They finally stop him, but not before he gets to the 16-yard line. The Ducks will line up on 1st and 10. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Looking to throw yet again. Delivers quickly to the left side. What a catch!
Another big game by this wide receiver. This guy has had a great year all season long. You knew coming into the national championship he'd have a shot to make a lot of big plays. But give credit to the offensive coordinator.
And he bustles into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Oh, and he's got some space here. Picks up some blocks. Can they catch him? Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! Wow, a kick return for a touchdown in the national championship game. This place has come unhinged.
You know, we get so caught up in offense and defense, sometimes people like to overlook the importance of special teams. Here's a great reminder. Big-time blocks up front, and the speed of the return man, he takes it all the way to the end zone.
Fielded in the end zone. It's low. Tackled at the 13. Great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. On 1st down, it's play action. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
2nd down after the incompletion. Dropping back, it's Johnson. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Ducks.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And the extra point splits the uprights.
42, Oregon, 24.
He'll return it from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now. Set up at the 24. They'll run it here. 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Looking for some space. It's Baxter. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Moves it to the back. Oh, he fought hard there. Broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
To the air, it's Lagway. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. The Longhorns are moving quickly down the field.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter.
Now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll test the right side here. Runner finding some space here. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Now you're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the 4th quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job of eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the 4th quarter.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play.
Boy, as a head coach, you preach 4th quarter offense all year long. The importance of being able to finish out a game. This is a great example. They have secured this football, this drive. They've been able to convert on 3rd downs, and they keep moving this clock. This is a clinic on how to run a 4-minute offense.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Texas. They continue to roll up the score.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas 24.
Bringing it out, it's low. Tackle at the 13, not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Looking downfield, it's Johnson. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Contact as he let the ball go. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Yeah, Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's not picked off. And the bottom line is that they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket. They have no chance of thinking about trying to come back.
They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a first down.
Good job up front by that offensive line, getting a good push to be able to allow the back to pick up this first down. This is an important drive for this offense. Now that they got a first down, they can open up this playbook and keep attacking this defense.
Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. And the Ducks with first and 10 here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, the pass is picked off.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. Defensive backs have their eyes on the ball. They're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
Come to the line for a second down and very short now. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
First down and more. He's still running. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whatever we feel like doing.
Working clock in the ground game. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time, or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off, and at least picked up some positive yards.
And they get the third down conversion. Football moves now to the 45.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
The Longhorns looking to cash in this red zone trip. And then first down, right back to the running game. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Ninth play of the drive coming up. This is a tough third and long. He's running out of time here. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
The field goal is good. And that will extend their lead even further. After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off.
Texas.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff running right. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day try to learn from the mistakes and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
Looking to throw. It's Johnson. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Defense is coming after him. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Boy, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball, almost coming up with another turnover. Just a dominating day for this defense.
Look for a first down at the 37. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. We're going to chuck it again. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Catch made for a big game, but the fans are wondering where was that earlier in this football game.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a first down.
The Ducks line it up with first and goal. The tight end has got it. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. It's a second and goal play for the offense. Wants to throw it. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and he cannot quite hold on down there in the end zone. Would have been a great pick. Instead, a third down play coming up.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game. Down big. They'll obviously go for it here on fourth and goal. Trying to convert with a sneak. The tackle is made, and now it's official. We have our national champions. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. Say mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as a top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only